sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Space to run inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On one, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Side.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
On one, right?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Side.
Burrow now. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Gun, gun. Side. Side.
Now Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Side.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score! Game on! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball?
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
go. Here we go. Set.
Plant. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
11 mighty.
A first down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has him. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 13-yard line.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
On 1, ready?
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard
Here we go.
line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Right here in town,